What's going on, everybody? My name's Connor O'Toole. I go by Connor on Chain, and I'm coming right back at you live in the crypto market yet again. Right now, we got Bitcoin up. Gonna be talking about Bitcoin, just the overall sentiment of the market, and I want to talk to you guys about a few altcoins, some micro caps that I'm personally invested in, some that I'm personally watching, just to get these on your radar, just so you guys have these, something to look out for, just a new narrative to keep peeping, keep checking out. So we're going right into it right now. So I've had this bias for Bitcoin that it's going to drop. I still think it's going to drop. I have targets just around even this minor, like, simple support level here, which, I mean, this is a fair drop. I'd say what, in between 21 and 22k. It's a fair level that I can see definitely dropping. Let me see, where's my fib? Worst case scenario, I would say it could come back down here. Could come back down to what? Maybe like 19k. I don't really see it going any lower than that. But I want to emphasize that the price points that we're at right now, I think, is such a solid buy still. I really like this area of price. I like down here area of price. I think within here, this range is where price is going to be sitting for a long time. It's not going to go much lower than this. And if you look at it from here, Bitcoin technically, in my opinion, has around about 20% left to drop if it drops. If it doesn't drop and it continues, which I really don't think it's going to do that, it's not going to be up only by any means. But if it continues, then great. But if not, worst case scenario, I could see it dropping 10, 15, 20%. Worst case. And these are my DCA areas. This is where I'm getting in. I've been buying actually like pretty aggressively and heavily here, which, it's probably not the smartest move to be throwing as much in as I have, but I want to get in. I've seen so many good projects at such good entries, which is why I've been getting in. I'm not just throwing money at the wall and choosing a project and picking one. Like, through my research, I'm buying at a lot of coins have all-time lows that I'm buying into, even though they can drop another 20, 30, 40% from where their all-time low is now. I still think it's a very solid, fair price, because if you just go by market cap too, which is what I look at, so we can pull up coin market cap too, even here. A lot of these coins, let's just say Avalanche, for example. Like, I don't know if this is going to be the best example, but we're going to say Avalanche. Let's just see, like, back in their bull run. We're back in its bull run. Market cap right now is about 3 billion, let's say. So we're going to check the market cap. What was the market cap back at peak? So let's say 27 to 30 billion. Maybe it's like 25 billion. So, a lot of times, like, I'm looking at these prices, especially on these smaller altcoins, as if I can get a good entry, whatever the market cap is at, like, if you think right now, if you're buying at 3 billion, even if it drops a lot lower, if you're okay with buying from, if you're okay with buying from 3 billion and you say, okay, if it goes back to all-time highs, it's going to be 8, 9x. Am I okay with that if it drops 20, 30, 40% from here? And that's what you got to ask yourself when you're buying into these projects right now. And so I'm gonna show you guys an absolute gem. This is my top project that I'm invested in. This is my favorite project right now. It's in a narrative that's going to pop off. Wait, Gal is actually trending. What is it trending? Up? Oh, look at this. Gal is trending to the upside for the first time in I don't know how long. That's sick to see. But right back to what I'm talking about is Titanium 22 right here. I know my camera's in the way. I'm going to move this real quick. Let me close this up. Titanium 22, bro. Now this project, I'm actually going to pull it up on Dex Screener too. I absolutely love this project. To me, there's so many bullish factors that I can see. And so we're going to pull up the chart also here. Right here, okay. So in the market cap itself of this entire project, bro, 448K right now. I've averaged in, I only drew one here, and I've averaged in, I think, right around here. I'm going to draw the second one in. I'd say it's not this high. I think it's a tiny bit lower. But I got in just around 500, maybe at 520K. And then I bought this literally 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I added to this position. And I'm probably going to add again. And depending on what Bitcoin does over the next, whatever, month, 2, 3 months, I'm probably going to keep adding to this, even if it drops again. But right here, bro, this project had a nice pump when it came out. You know, it's had a massive correction to the downside. Volume slowly fizzling out, which right here is what I love to see, bro. I fucking love seeing this, bro. Look at this. Up, down, sideways, bro. This sideways action, oh my god. This sideways action, bro. When people aren't really talking about it, this is when you buy. And this project here, tiny market cap, okay? Because I'm thinking if this goes, I mean, obviously, yeah, if it's just around 500K, if it hits $1 million in market cap, that's already a 100% move for me. If it goes to 10 million, that's already a 20x, which in the grand scheme of things, to get hit $10 million in market cap for a project that, in my opinion, looks to be of this scale, is going to be cake. So let's check it out. You know, this is one of the cleanest websites I've ever seen, and let me tell you more about it because I haven't even talked to you guys about what it is. So Titanium 22, so it's a GameFi project, a gaming platform is what they're building out. It's got one of the cleanest websites I think I've ever seen, especially holding such a low market cap and people just not talking about it. It's unbelievable to me. Like, this site is super clean. Fundamentals are really strong. The tokenomics too. I won't go too deep into it here. I really like everything about this project so far. Like, you guys can check this out right here. Pre-sale, centralized exchange, marketing, rewards, ETH, allocation. Yeah, they're already on CoinGecko, Dex Tools, Uniswap, Classic. But yeah, I love that. Contract announced, no blacklist, no fees, no taxes. And so I want to pull up on Twitter also. So what I found out is this project too is run by 7 developers. And one thing I've learned over time is if you want to make money in crypto, you got to follow the right people. And who are the right people that you follow? The developers, the ones that are actually building and creating these protocols from scratch and doing what they're doing best at. So let's just see. I think their Twitter is the 7 devs. Right here, 7 developers. So the only thing about it is they're not doxed. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I still think the fundamentals are so strong with this. They're super active on social media. Like, I'm pretty much every single day. They're dropping new posts. They're dropping updates on what they're building, like literal updates on the site, on the games, like whatever they're building. I think it's super dope. Again, the chart, perfect buy area. The site is absolutely insane. So let me do this too. And so let's check out their games, see what they got. So I think they got 3 games that they're working on in development right now. Their first one is actually going to be similar to, like, if you're familiar with 2048. It's going to be a game similar to that. Yeah, they've been focusing on their security. I like that. Yeah, that's fucking sick. I'm trying to find where the games are at. 1 second. This is pretty cool too. So they're actually going to be dropping some NFTs also. I think these look mad clean. And I really feel like the 7 devs here, these developers that are creating it, I don't know why, but I feel like there's something super dope about these people that I think they're going to be here for a long time. You know, to me, it seems like they're trying to create a full-out brand out of this project. Like, this is not something that's gonna be a literal pump and dump. This is not gonna be some bullshit. Like, people don't take this much time to make such a dope website and figure all this stuff out to just rug you. They're not gonna pull some shit like that. But yeah, I guess they give out a lot of titanium in rewards for their games. Yeah, game 2, game 3, TBA. But this is their game. It's not even out yet. So let's check out their article too. This is the game that's coming up. Like I said, it's like a 2048. I guess I can't click that. Let me see. Where is that? And they got articles out too, all over the place. Aside from that, bro, super bullish on this. I really like this. I want you guys to check this out yourselves. You can follow them on Twitter. I'm like, what is their Twitter? TI22_IO. Titanium22. Super bullish. And so a second project that I want to bring up and talk about right now that I find insanely bullish. Bro, this is a banger project as well. This one I'm heavily invested in. This is my number 2 project that I absolutely love. That I think can do unbelievable in this bull run. If I can spell. So the ticker is adult. So this project is called Adult Playground. Market cap here is around 585,000. You know, like, to me, it seems really solid. The chart, it's a very new project as well. Had a launch, you know, but from launch it hasn't really dropped like crazy. It's held its position pretty hard, and just right off the bat, like, some super good things that I've seen about this project is there's a lot of talk about it on Twitter. The Twitter people, yeah, the Twitter page themselves, they're fairly active. Lots of talk on Twitter. There's a lot of super solid figures in crypto that are talking about this all the time. A lot of like cool people that I follow. You know, the social sentiment is what I'm getting at. The social sentiment of it is a 10 out of 10. You know, I've joined spaces. I joined spaces with Adult Playground. Like, they've been talking, they're chilling, hanging out. You know, they're very active on social media too. I really like it. So let's check out the website. I'll show you guys a little bit about it. The future of adult entertainment. Metaverse, blockchain, AI-powered adult experiences. So if you haven't really figured out yet, they are a mix of a lot of different things. But yeah, I can't even look. I can't look. I got a girlfriend. But anyways, this is bullish. Let's play this video. I just want you guys to experience this for real. So it's 2 minutes. I'm gonna skip through a little bit, like. This video is actually hilarious, bro. Alright, I'm gonna get censored on YouTube, bro. I can't even show you this. What am I doing? Anyways. Oh my god, this shit's out. Alright, but anyways, what this is, it reminds me of like an OnlyFans, but on literal steroids, in which what they're trying to do is provide VR and AR experiences to their users, and they're onboarding a lot of actual models, like OnlyFans models, and whether it's porn stars or anything like that. If their goal is to get people to start using their platform so you can actually live out and experience like real metaverse and VR experiences through your favorite content creators, if you will. And they also are working on some AI powered stuff like that. And oh yeah, literally right here. They got porn star, and they're also doing like AI bots of these people as well for the AI and VR experiences too. You know, like, it's a super interesting project. Like, I've never really heard of anything like it, never seen anything like it. But in my opinion, I think the sex work industry, it's billions of dollars. People are making a lot of money. People making a killing in it. Huge industry that's about to grow like crazy, even more than it already has. VR and AR is one of my favorite upcoming narratives coming into this next bull run. Like, this is a long-term hold for me. I'm not selling anytime soon. And like I was saying before, market cap is tiny, bro. 500K for a solid project. I could see this hitting at least 10, in between 10 to 50 million dollars. The team, like I said, everything about it. Their team's doxed. They're on LinkedIn. They're on Twitter. And doing some revenue share as well. Yeah, let's check the roadmap too, guys. I know they got a lot of different stuff coming, which is wild. Yeah, launching the VR. Bro, this stuff's crazy. I'm just like low-key baffled by the amount of stuff that they can deliver, or that they're planning on delivering. And obviously it's a test that time will tell. We'll see what happens. We'll see how they deliver. But for the moment being, I'm super bullish on everything Adult Playground right now. This is my number 2 literal top project that I'm invested in. I think it's such a solid narrative. Going into this bull run, it's going to be super solid. I love it. So these two are very good projects. I want you guys to have on your radar. Let me pull up one more too. This one is very interesting. I've never seen a project do what this project is doing right now. So you guys are getting a hint of, these are a lot of ones that I'm looking at that I have on my watch list. So Shapeshift Fox. This project, from an interoperability perspective, even though I'm going to drop a video on interoperability pretty soon, Shapeshift Fox, this is a solid use case that I think is super dope. So Shapeshift's multi-chain snap. This is kind of what I want to talk about the most right now. So what this is, Shapeshift for MetaMask, is they can take your MetaMask wallet, and it's an integration with it, and from there you can start using and making cross-chain transactions in your MetaMask if you install this. It's almost like an upgrade to your MetaMask wallet. I haven't used this yet because I just found this, but I think as far as an interoperability perspective, almost everyone in crypto, at least that I'm familiar with, knows what MetaMask is and uses MetaMask to a point. I think this is, if this can actually take off, this would be one of the most used actual use cases in crypto. Because to do anything in crypto, you need a wallet. And to have something that can upgrade the most used wallet in crypto is unbelievably bullish to me. Like, honestly more bullish than a lot of different projects that are trying to do new things. Because this is just upgrading one of the most prominent existing things in the space. I really like this one. I'm not personally invested in this. Like, I just found this project the other day. But I think I'm just going to wait for this to drop a little bit more. So I'm going to show you guys too, like they have a lot of cross-chain stuff, like cross-chain swaps. So they have a demo wallet you could just look around with, which is pretty cool. But they got everything. Trade, they got a bridge. You know, you can like search for assets too. I was looking at this too. They literally have Titanium 22, which is sick. Can't make a trade, can't do anything obviously on a demo wallet, but then it shows you all the different platforms too. Even though here, I guess it doesn't have too much. But anyways, I think this could be really cool. I wish I could show you more about the the Shapeshift snap. I'm trying to find where, like, I just saw it. There was a video I just watched on it. Oh, right here. Yeah, I want you guys to watch this too real quick.
MetaMask snaps extend the functionality of MetaMask, unlocking new features that were previously unavailable. Shapeshift's multi-chain snap allows you to go beyond Ethereum and L2s, trading Bitcoin, Doge, Atom, and more, right from your MetaMask wallet.
Yeah, dude, like, that's
using
crazy.
Shapeshift's secure, open-source, battle-tested code.
Yep.
Install the multi-chain snap by going to app.shapeshift.com, connecting your MetaMask wallet, and following the prompts. Connect the snap.
Like, it's
Click install.
literal upgrades to your MetaMask. I think that's so dope.
You are now ready to start trading using the wallet you know and love.
I think that's sick.
Welcome to your new
But anyways, this is Shapeshift. This is a super bullish project. I just dropped a video talking about cross-chain bridges, like the best ones to talk about. This is one I wish I just found before for that video, because I wanted to throw that in. But all the other ones too, I think, are very solid. I'm still super bullish on Hop because, again, I actually use that one. If you watch the other video, you know what I'm talking about. There's one more that I want to talk about too that I just kind of found as well. This is Tyrion or Tyrion. This is a super interesting project too. Building the largest ad network in the universe. So what they're doing is they're building an ad network, but I assume for the metaverse as well. Just using, yeah, in the digital marketing industry. This is going to be something that will be so prominent in the future that not a lot of people really understand yet or even think about. Just like marketing in the metaverse, whether it's, you know, I don't even like know. Like thinking ahead, it's so hard to try to project what that even means, because there's so many different use cases for that. Like marketing in VR, whether it's, you know, you're in a VR video game and in the game, you know, they have billboards and you're driving your car. And on these billboards in the game, you have your crypto ad or your advertisement, like all these different things, bro. That's kind of what this is about. It's kind of what they're trying to go after. Don't know too much about the team. This is not what I'm personally invested in. I haven't done my research too much on this. The sentiment on Twitter is super bullish on this project. I really like this one too. Just wanted to throw this in there. I think this is a win. Market cap too, I don't really know. Let me check. So when I found this, it was at like under 1 million. But I'm just waiting for it to drop a bit. What's it, 24? Yo, you're kidding. Alright, so it's at 5 million. That's crazy. This is what I get for not buying when I find these things. Okay. But anyways, yeah. I was looking at this earlier. I didn't even realize the market cap was like that. But going up. I still think this is going to come down. And once this fizzles out a bit, I'm going to be looking heavily into buying. I just think it's still very new and it's fairly hyped at the moment, so I'm just gonna wait a little while, maybe wait a couple weeks. Once this gets down, if this can get down to like 1 million, I'm diving right into this. Anywhere near that, going heavily into this, because again, I'm looking at everything from a market cap perspective. That's what's key to me. I'm not looking at it from a price point. Like, I don't give a fuck what the price is. I'm just focused on what the market cap is and what I believe the narrative can get me to. Like what I believe the whole narrative itself can do as a narrative. Can the narrative 10x, 100x, 1000x? Is the narrative insanely undervalued? Are coins in this narrative going to do a 2x, a 10x, a 50x? Like, you know, that's what you got to look at. And if you can get, the lower you get, the better. Like I said before. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. This is a long video. I didn't expect to go this long. You know, I could talk about this shit for hours. Like, I love this stuff. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you watch this, you guys got some really solid altcoin gems to do your research on. Do not just buy it because of me. Do your research, look it up. Make yourself feel comfortable into buying it first before you actually go and just buy it straight off of me. I appreciate you guys watching. You can join my newsletter below. Every single week we're dropping these altcoins. Not these specifically, but a lot of different gems in there that I really like, that I keep finding. Just stay up to date. Join that newsletter below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.